Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson. Now in this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can set up your Google Drive on your computer, the Google Drive on your PC, so that in such a way you have a synchronization between all the folders, all your documents on your local computer and the one in your Google storage, in your Google Cloud storage, in such a way that whatever you do to one affects another. Of course, this is a very useful and important lesson because it gives you that kind of flexibility and it prevents document loss and a host of others. So how do we go about it? Of course, we are in our Google Drive. Of course, I've done a lesson on how you can get the most out of your Google Drive. So you can actually check that lesson in the description. So this is actually what we want to concentrate on today. Creating our Google Drive, having our Google Drive on our PC. So let's go. Now, what we have to do is that we simply just log into your Google Drive. If you don't know how to log in, you can, of course, once you log into your Gmail, just hover over this Google icon and click on Drive, or you can simply go to Drive on your browser, drive.google.com, and then you just sign in. It will take you, of course, to your Google Drive. So let's just go straight to the lesson. Now, the first thing we have to do is that we download a desktop version of Google Drive. So let's just Drive for desktop. That's what I'm going to search on. Come here. Yeah, this is it. So we simply download from Windows, click on download from Windows, and then of course it started downloading. Just wait for it to finish the download. So we are almost done. It's downloading. Of course it is done downloading. So let me just, we have it, just click on it. So let's run it. We simply run it. Once it's running in the background, click on yes, and then we have this pop-up. Now I don't want to have this. No, I don't want to have. You can add this, add application shortcut to your desktop. Yeah, you can have that, and then but that says add desktop shortcut to Google Doc, Sheet, and Slide. No, I don't want to have that. Or you can simply untick the two. Doesn't matter. Or you can have it if you want. So let me just untick the two like this, but you can simply add it if you want to have a shortcut on your computer. So I'll say install. I'll click on install, and then we launch it. Click on launch, and then you have welcome to Drive. So welcome to Drive. We can get started with all our stuff. Then we sign into our account. Choose any of the account that you want to synchronize with. You simply choose one, and then I'll sign in, and then I have signed in into that account. So let's wait for the next step. We are in the process of installation. Then you have it. So I'm not going to, of course, choose folder to synchronize with from your computer to Drive. I'm not going to click on any of this because my goal is that I want to have this, the most simple process for us to actually do this. So I don't want to of course tick any of this for now, but of course we can do all this later. So I'll simply skip, and then backup photo and stuff. You can of course come back to this. I don't want to back up pictures or videos. No, I don't want to do that also. So I'm going to skip this, and then you can see that there are 173 files and 6 folders in my drive. So we can explore the drive and so many others, but for now let's just click on next. And then you have this. So to make drive file available offline, you have this. So we just open drive. Let's open the drive, and then everything is set up to date. So we have your notification, and then we have everything. So from here, if you click on this icon, you now have this. For example, if I open my file explorer, and then you can see we now have, under my computer, you can see that we now have my Google Drive G, and then we have it on our PC. We have it here on our PC, and then we have my drive. Now if I just open on it, and then you see I have all the files that I have in my folder. All the files that I have in my Google account, in my Google Drive, everything is here on my local computer. Everything is here on my local computer. So everything is here on my local computer. For example, I can simply divide my screen, and I go to my Google account. If you go to my Google account, and you see all those things that I have here, they are actually in my local computer as we speak. Now, other things that we can actually do is that, let me close this. Now, other things I want to do for us to do the setup. Let me close this. Now, if I click on here, and I click on this, now I want to click on settings and go to preferences. Yes, I want to go to preferences, and then you have all these. I don't want to take a tour, and then come to Google Drive. So we have my laptop, come to Google Drive, and then you have the stream file, and then you have the mirror file. Actually, this is actually what we need to do. So the mirror file, store all my drive file in the cloud and on your computer. All file and folder will be available offline. Any changes synchronized automatically, and this is actually what we want. So we can simply click on OK, and then I don't want to stream my file, but I want the mirror version, and this will be the location. So once I click on confirm, now my drive file will be stored. This is the location that the drive file will be stored. So I'll simply click on OK, and then I'll save, and then it will shut down and restart. So let me shut it down, and then if you look at it, it has gone dark, and then it's back up, and then you have it. So if you click on it again, and then you click on settings, preferences, we click on preferences, and then Google Drive, and then you now have the mirror file. So let me open my file explorer, and then you now have my drive. You have my drive, open it, you have all my file that we have on my cloud also being displayed on my local computer. So whatever I want to do, for example, if I drag, let me open this folder. If I copy, for example, this project, let me copy this. If I copy this file and I drop it in my, let me say for example, classroom, and I drop it here, automatically it will be backed up to my Google Drive. So let me go to my Google Drive and see what I'm talking about. So let me refresh it and see. Go to home. Depending on the size of the file, it may take some time, but of course it will definitely reflect. So, and you have it. So project, and then automatically you have it. So any file, if I delete any file from here, automatically it will also be deleted from my local computer. For example, this file, let me say delete. Let me delete it. Delete, or download. Let's move to trash. Now if I go back to my let me go back to my local computer. If I go back to my drive, OneDrive, I go back to my drive, it is done. So if I search through it, project, you see that that file has actually been deleted. So our goal is synchronization in such a way that whatever you put on your drive, on your computer, will be automatically to be uploaded to your cloud space. Whatever you delete or modify, it also reflects automatically. So it's a great way of having a backup for your files. This is the lesson, and this is our goal. Synchronization is our goal today, and of course we've achieved that goal. So go on, try it, and let me, if you're having any problem setting it up, of course drop it, whatever problem you're having, and I'll reach out to you in order to assist you. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and don't forget, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.